Damn, what is up with the squad? It's your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. Y'all know who I got with me. Y'all know who I got with me right now. It's time to get to the scheckels. It's none other than the other shucklenaire himself. MJ Lover 23, Mr. Lover. Big Daddy Long Dong himself.
Hey, my bad, y'all. We should have been here earlier, but it's all on me. It's all on me, like Dr. Dre said. I'll take the blame for this one, but you know what? Here, I gotta share something with the fam. What's the back? Before a while back, if people remember, I was on my bragging podium about my starting music being one of the best out of the crew. Coach Rowe got some. He got a nice theme music too. I'll give him some credit for that. But before the show started, when y'all hear the music, Cess and I are grooving in the back. Just so you know, every time. Like it's not even like we don't take time off from grooving to the music in the background. So enjoy the intro when it comes through. If you can put it on a loop, put it in your car and take it down the street with you, I'm telling you.
I couldn't help myself.
I'm over here.
It just sounds like it's time to get to the scheckels. It just sounds like it's time to get to the money.
Exactly.
Each theme song. It's funny that you say that. Each theme song, with the exception of like the original Cess Talks Sports theme, which was something that was made and given to me based on a mix of every place that I've lived. So you should hear a little bit of all of that in the Cess Talks Sports theme, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every other one that I picked is about the show. So to me, when I went looking for that track, it was I need something to sound like Get to the Money. And so when I played it, it sounded like do it sound like you get to sound like you get into the money. Sound like you get into the money. Coach Rowe's song that now joining the conversation was like, man, you don't know what you're getting. You don't know what you're getting into. Okay, you don't know what you're getting into. Did you guys discuss the content creators and their disdain towards Paige Bueckers? No.
Oh, I had some. I heard some more stuff about her. From them.
Yeah. I want to hear. I want to know who y'all think.
So crazy to me. I don't. Boy, you talk about some. I mean, I'm not. It's not even jealous. It's envy. It's envy. It's one of the seven deadly sins or whatever you want to call it. Here's the most envious one that I heard the other night. I heard from one of the other posts, the new Fever fans, that not only are they allowing Paige to score like it's an old lady defense. That's basically their theme right now, is that she gets guarded different than Clark, and they don't understand why, because she does, but they don't understand why. That's their issue. They have no idea why that people guard Clark differently than Paige, but Paige still is successful because they're still doubling her. They're still roughing her up. She doesn't shoot 10 or 12 free throws a game. Just to give you guys the gist of it. Paige, one of her main strengths is not just her mid-range, because her mid-range is better than a lot of the vets in the W right now, but she knows how to move without the ball and use screens without the ball being in her hands. Once the new fans understand that, then they might understand that you don't pick up Paige full court because she uses that against you. Right? If she knows how to run off screens, I mean, everybody wants to compare Clark to Curry, but her off-ball movement is closer to Curry than Clark's. Easily. hands down. If you want to watch a game inside of the game, watch Paige when she doesn't have the ball. Just watch her on offense when she doesn't have the ball. And you'll see how she moves and what she sees and how patient she is. That's what the other people don't see, or they don't want to see it. So, I don't know. I'm just talking above the first level thinkers' heads.
Why would I guard Paige? Why would I guard Paige like she's coming down court and getting ready to shoot a logo 3?
Exactly.
Why would I guard Paige like she's finna come down the court and shoot a step back 3? Why? That's not her. That's not her game. Why would I guard her like that?
Right.
Why would that be the approach? Do y'all think that that's what it really says on the scouting report?
Tell them.
That's wild to me.
Yeah. That's what they're standing on, though. It's exactly what they're standing on.
The thing about Paige is, and I don't know, I forget. A few people have come in the chat and said that basically Paige is who they want CC to be.
Right.
When it comes to full complete game.
Yep.
And I see Professor Golden saying they do not like her personal life. That's the motivation for disliking Paige. She takes shots she knows she can make.
Subconsciously.
She doesn't take bad shots. She always makes the right basketball play. It looks so easy for Paige because she it's like Don said, it looks real easy when you play basketball the right way. It's not hard.
Right. Exactly. Oh, and I'm sorry. I missed the last part of that. The last part of that they let Paige score is that they said she choked in the 1 point loss the other day, because when she was coming down prepared to take the last shot, they sent a double at her last second, and she passed it out to the corner, and her teammate missed the wide open 3. They said she choked. She didn't take the shot herself, so she choked. Even though what you just said, she passed the ball to the wide open teammate, which was the best play to make on that play, right? I mean, people, and I do too, people miss Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is probably one of the best, and I told Cess this a while ago. Kobe Bryant, in my opinion, was one of the best, worst shot makers in NBA history. You talk about a dude that take bad shots and just knocks them down over 1 or 2 and even 3 people, right? That's who he was. That's what he could do. He was way more than that, but that's what he could do. And people are spoiled by that, right? That's not a good shot. What Paige did last night was exactly what you're supposed to do. Draw the double team. You got 44. You don't need, it would be nice to pull up over 2 people and knock down the shot, but it's a bad shot, because as soon as she misses it, guess what? She choked anyway. So I don't know how you choke when the defense is geared towards you and they send a double to you at the last second and you pass it out to a wide open teammate that has a pretty decent percentage in hitting that corner 3. She just missed it. So, I don't know. I'm just a coach that is.
Couple things to be said here.
Mm-hmm.
As far as Paige choking, interesting choice of words.
Right. Exactly.
I would say if you made it to the national championship twice and didn't get it done, that's a choke.
Excuse me.
What? 2 times back to back? You couldn't do nothing. Neither time. Don't play with me about. See, I told y'all forgot about Paige. But the other thing about Paige is this: Paige is a threat. Paige got motion behind her. Paige got a brand behind her that doesn't need the WNBA. You know how I know? Because Paige was like, the draft. No, I'm cool. I'm gonna go back to school this year. That hurt their feelings.
Mm-hmm.
That hurt their feelings because they needed Paige that year. This is how we ended up in the situation that we're in now. Because Paige was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna go and let y'all continue to push that narrative. You're gonna have to find something else to push her up against. Meantime, I'm gonna go back and get healthy and do what she couldn't do, which was what? Leave college with that natty. Choke artist.
She sure did.
They call for the champions. You still can't get in the room.
Right.
So anyway, the other thing about Paige is that Paige is such a threat. They're pissed off at Paige. Why? Because Foiled again. They thought they had one. Paige never told y'all that she was on y'all team. She never told y'all that. Y'all thought that she was palatable, you know, mid America, American girl. Give y'all all of the marketability and everything that y'all wanted. And Paige never said anything. Paige just kept knocking down shots.
Yep.
Paige never said anything. So then when Paige finally did say something at the ESPYs, oh God, you couldn't get the mic back then. You couldn't get the mic back then. Right? And so then it was like, oh, this is what she's about. And then came the whispers. Is she this? Is she that? Why it matter? Who she sleep with got nothing to do with how she orchestrate that basketball on the court.
Exactly.
Didn't matter. But Paige still through it all. Y'all kept asking Paige questions. Paige just kept knocking down shots. Paige just kept knocking down shots. I don't know. I'm at OTE. I'm coaching. I don't know. And then when the confirmations finally came, and then that it was AZ, oh, how they were disappointed.
I was a little
spoiled again
at first until we was in the mansion looking at that stuff. So
you said what?
I was a little taken aback. I didn't know it was her until we were in the mansion a while back going through some what we usually do. We do some.
Well, I mean, listen. Here's the thing. They thought that they had one. They were like, "Oh man, she plays the right way. We'll work around the black stepmom. We'll figure out." And then the other thing, the other thing about the stepmom is every time they try to get Paige stepmom on TV, have you seen her?
No. Nope.
Hell no, because she knows I'm not gonna let you make me that, and I love her for that. You're not gonna make me that, and I'm not gonna let y'all match us up like that. I don't know if they got a relationship or not. I believe that they do. Paige and her brother get along great, so I think it's a loving family. But I'm not gonna let you push that narrative on me, not on my brand. Paige has been in control of her brand for so long. We don't even talk about it. We don't talk about Paige much because it's not a Paige channel. But I'm a Paige fan, right? Y'all go back, y'all check it out. I'm a Paige fan. Paige makes moves that other basketball players ain't even making right now. I told y'all they did a art. They did a whole art spread at the San Francisco Museum of Art about Paige's movements when she shoots a basketball. Okay, she's doing NILs and stuff that she's controlling her narrative and doing stuff that other people ain't even thinking about. AZ Fudd is named after Jennifer AZ, who should be in the Hall of Fame. Jennifer AZ ain't in the Hall of Fame yet.
I don't think so. Yeah,
but I'm just saying, like, the WNBA thought at every point that they tried to control Paige, she's been like, yeah, no, and slipped it. Like, I thought you had me. Nope. Thought you had me. Nope. 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 And I'm gonna be me. And that is in I think in direct contrast to what the other to what Cece is doing. Cece has let them control her narrative for as long as Paige got hurt. As soon as Paige got hurt, she was like, okay, you can have my narrative. Cece could have a much stronger brand if she would control her narrative.
Right.
Whatever that is, it would be stronger if she controlled it.
Oh, damn it. Hold on. Let me turn that off.
No, go
ahead. Keep going.
But when you look at Paige, you can't stop the motion that she's created behind her brand now because it's been genuine, it's been authentic. I can't think of one player. I don't care what color you want to say, where they from. I can't think of one player that talks about Paige as if she's disingenuous. Don't ride for her teammates. Like when I saw Paige do the Morse code to fire Chris at that press conference when she stuck up for Enrique. Hey man, Paige is authentic, genuine. No, and it's a crime that Jennifer AZ isn't on the Hall of Fame. That doesn't make any sense. I had no idea. That doesn't make any sense. And I'm not gonna make this about Paige. This is a bet show, but I did got it. Like, call it how it is. They foiled again. They thought they had one. Paige was like, yeah, not me. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna be anybody's puppet. And she attacks it that way. But I mean, the weird thing is that they thought that they could. I don't know that there's been any one of Gino's players. I take that back. Never mind.
Don't say that. We just had a conversation about that a few weeks ago.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't think that I've seen anyone of Geno's players that has allowed the media to really like control their narrative all the way. But I think Rebecca Lobo got controlled a little bit at the beginning because it was new, and I don't think that she had as much voice. But here recently, I don't think the Huskies get controlled. Matter of fact, they start their own leagues, and that's a problem too.
There you go.
That's what I said. See, Rebecca Lobo. That's what I said. That's why I didn't say nothing. You probably hearing it now. That's what's like. I'm not gonna say that because Rebecca. She didn't have a voice.
No, not then. A little bit now.
And then how she chooses to use her voice now is.
It's you. Yeah, you can. It's let's put it this way. It's not neutral. Let's put it that way. But
here's the thing. I don't even care if it's neutral if it was accurate, right? Like Diana Taurasi and Sue Bird probably would never cheer for Gamecocks, but if you ask them about Gamecock play and ask them to make assessments based on basketball skill set, they're going to give you an honest assessment. Diana Taurasi let y'all know Raven Johnson has a place in this league.
Yep.
Now she could have stood on business with the Huskies and just been like, nah, but
right. She didn't have to say that. Yeah. Ain't there's no winning in saying that. Right? There's no reason for anybody to really say that besides South Carolina fans if you know they follow, you know, kind of the narrative of what everybody else is trying to say about South Carolina. If you're a real hooper, then you know what she said is 100% valid. Right?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. But I mean, and again, it depends on if you push your narratives or being honest about basketball assessments.
Yeah.
But come on, man, let's get to the scheckels because we are here for education, entertainment, and informational purposes only. Get to the scheckels. Y'all know if y'all need it, use it. 1-800-GAMBLER. Text them 1-800-GAM. Pull up on their website 1-800-GAMBLERchat.org. They're here to help you. All my topics are married to each other. Speak your truth. Absolutely. Professor Golden, they all weave in together. I just got the layer of how I talk about them in different shows. But that's definitely the goal. I appreciate the support. But yeah, we try to look at them from a different lens on every show.
Yep.
No, you didn't throw us off topic at all.
Yeah.
No.
It's good to have a preamble into what we're going to get into because that's going to follow us through the weekend. Right? That's going to follow us through the weekend. We got some games tonight that involve
Paige is gonna play
one
tonight.
of them. Yeah, Paige is playing tonight. So
it was absolutely on topic.
Too. Yep, 100%. Ha!
Yeah, no. And this is a community. So we bring the topics, and if it's a topic that I can't get to right now, I say, hey, not this show, or I have to move it here. But if we can talk about it, I'm always here for the conversation.
Oh, that'd be cool. I mean, we'll try to keep it PG-17, but I can't promise you anything.
If you let us know that your students are listening live, we
will be on our best behavior.
That match back to we'll match that back to what you have going on in class. I want to see the dialogue about her pregame.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
100%. I'm quite sure we'll touch on it this weekend. No doubt.
Oh yeah.
No doubt.
Are we doing shows this weekend?
I will be available Saturday morning. I don't know when in the morning. Cool. Sunday will be a little bit different. I'm not sure about Sunday. Saturday,
okay, that's good.
Yeah,
we got to give you one day off. Everybody get one day off except me. But if you have some picks that you want us to run, like at the beginning,
put them up.
Say let's mean more or something. Can I have one while we up?
Yeah. I got you fuse.
No, they will have questions for you guys. That's cool. They can have some questions for us. Absolutely.
100.
They can pop up, ask questions. We will definitely we can do something special for the class. We can build it around how you want it, for sure. We can definitely do that. Paige follows up that 44 with a 30 ball tonight. Frank Wright coming in hot. Yeah, what's good,
That's
Frank?
gonna be tough, Frank. That's gonna be tough. Yeah, that's it. The Seattle backcourt. There's one thing about them is that they may have lapses, but they do play some good defense. They will focus in. So no Enrique, no Maddie. It's gonna be tough for Paige tonight. But that's not a giveaway to the picks. Yeah, that's not a giveaway to the picks. I'm just saying. We're looking at the numbers again. You know what? Glad we were talking.
You know what, Frank? I'm with you. I'm gonna go with the 30 ball. I'm with you, man. Right out, man. Friday, we in Dallas. The work in the building. Let's go. PB5 for 30. Let's go. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. I like the energy. Friday night just got paid. You know what I'm saying? It's a Risky Friday anyway. I don't know what is that talking about. He just said Risky Friday, and then he was like, I don't know, Frank. Be cautious. No, Frank. Let's go. 30 ball, baby.
There is room in it for a 30 ball for Paige. It's a big earner if she gets it. Let's put it that way. Woo! Oh, it's gonna be hot this weekend. Hot. Woo! I'm looking up her number right now to see where it is. Her number, just so we can get ahead of it, get out to suspense, is 19.5. So over 19.5 will get you a plus 114, which is definitely a part of the Risky Frisky group. And just against Seattle.
They've been talking about Paige. They don't know the 44 might have been fake. 30 ball. Let's go, Frank. Right on. Let's go.
All right. I'll put it up in the wanna bet section in post.
You can blame it on me and Frank. 30 ball.
I wonder what 30 is though. Hold on. I'm curious about that. My bad. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to look up her if over 30, 29.5. Over 29.5 for her on the alt line would be, oh my God, that's plus 800.
30 ball, Frank. Put it down. Put it down, Frank. 30 ball. Paige with a 30.
A 30 ball is plus 800.
That's why I say she go for 30. She got to have a great scoring night for them to be close to winning. So Buckets going to get buckets. Hey, remember, Frank, what I said the other day, Paige going to Paige.
Yep.
One thing you can count on, Paige going to Paige. And it ain't no Enrique to Paige with her.
Right.
You ain't got to be scared of Paige. And y'all may even beat Paige. But what we talking about right now is Paige for 30 ball at plus 800 FM. We can hold on now. Mm-hmm. You ain't got to be scared of Paige. Just pay the line. That's all. Cash me out on Paige.
Yep.
For entertainment, education, and informational purposes only. Cash me out.
Right. Yes.
No guarantees.
We don't guarantee.
Risky Friday.
Risky. To over 29.5 plus 800, it is official. That will be in the wanna bet section after the show.
It's there. So let's get to the real picks that you make, though. Let's get to the real picks you make.
Let's do it.
Let's get to the real picks that you made, sir. Let's ride.
All right. Minnesota goes into Indiana to play the Fever. We have there's a few different conflicting lines. I only put one of them in the main section here. Natasha Howard for under 12.5 points. Minnesota, regardless of whether they're ups and downs, one of the main things that they do well is they do defend the post well. They are in the top 10 percentile, I think, top 7 percentile in defense in the post. So Natasha Howard's going to have a hard time scoring. If she gets loose, she gets loose. She's going to earn every point she gets. But I do have the under on that one. McBride. Kayla McBride is a mixed bag of joy and pain. The assist she had for she if she hits her assist, which she has the last couple of games, she hits it by one each time. But the other 7 games before that, she was 1-2 and mostly scoring right here and there. I had her for even under 2.5 threes, which that's another risky frisky, even though they have it at minus 145. She just did hit 8 threes in a game about a week ago, not even a week and a half ago. So be careful with that one. Courtney Williams, 13.5. She missed her line the other day, but I think she'll come back to hit that minus 109. That's a good one too. Yeah. So I'll recap that at the end of the W picks, just because we're gonna get to the ladder picks soon, and the 4-packs coming when the NFL and college football comes back. We'll be doing the 4-pack, but we're most likely gonna do ladder picks next week. We're gonna start that up again, just because.
Jay, don't be down on Kayla McBride either. I think she just liked the thrill of, hitting the parlay at the last minute kind of thing. Like, who's sure won't she? Who's sure won't she? You know what I'm saying? I don't be too down on McBuckets. Now McBuckets know what's happening. She just, it's a little excitement.
I think she's
little added extra anxiety for the game. That's all. Little fun.
I think she's cruising right now. That's like, what it feels like.
Where am I? Oh, let me go and hit that parlay. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah.
And we do respect the hell out of Paige, though. Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, 100%. We rock with a lot of people here that people don't think we rock with. So
yeah, we're not gonna get nobody. We ain't crowning nobody. Ain't earned it though. We're
right.
That's the problem that they have mostly with this channel. We won't crown you unless you earn it.
Just the one thing that you guys should all remember, if anything else, is don't let losers do winners shit. Okay,
I gotta cut that out. Push back on that. You don't have to. Stop letting losers do winner shit. Like, bro, winners do that. What are you doing? You don't win anything. It's okay to ask. I want y'all to be okay with that. Hey, what are you doing? You doing something, winners? You haven't won anything. Why are you doing that? That's what winners do. And so I want y'all to be okay with asking that question, though. Really, really, fam. Like, hey, why are you cutting down nets? And you came in second. Do you got a silver medal? Silver medalists don't cut down nets. They don't do parades for that. Push back on it, y'all. Push back.
I love it. It's one of my favorite Cessanese,
man. Cessanese, man.
Oh man.
Stop letting losers do winner shit. Not necessary.
I love it. Yeah. Okay. Next game.
We're gonna roll on. We're finna roll on to we still in the WNBA too. Still in WNBA. So we got
WNBA
3 games tonight.
Yeah, we got
54 in the chat. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. The like and the share both right there. They don't cost y'all nothing. Like and share both right there. And if 5 of y'all do us a favor, share this thing out and put share in the chat so we know you pushed it out. Invite 10 to pull up to the Scheckman this Scheckman session.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Cutting SEC conference regular season co-title nets. Did you see that?
Man, yep, that's the height of it. The height of it. I wonder if we can initial that. What is that? That was that SLLDWI.
It was the MESS. That's what it was. It was a mess. But that mess was supposed to be going on. That mess was supposed to be going on. Cut down the net, the whole chance in the conference. But man, if you don't get your ass ready for the tournament, ain't nobody got time to be playing.
Oh my god, that's so good.
I'd have been mad getting the ladder out. Got me bringing this ladder out for. I got to clean up this confetti. They ain't won nothing. But I'm doing all this extra work for it. They ain't won nothing.
Oh man, maintenance people, facilities people was like, man, I got to get home. What is all this cutting down the net?
Trying to get home to see the night game.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, the Seattle Storm go into Dallas to play the Paginaires, as some would say. No Enrique, no Maddie. So next person up. So here's the thing. Even though I don't have Paige, what we just talked about as far as Paige points on there, like I said, it'll be in the one to bet section. we're looking at a few that will be pretty sneaky, in my opinion. One thing, so Nneka Agumake will not be sneaky with her 7.5 rebounds, even though the last couple games she hasn't hit it. She's always a threat to get rebounds. Dallas is thin at the front line in today's game, so I am thinking that she will get it. I will have to look up her odds on that because I totally forgot to add that to the slides. But I will find it and I will put it into the wanna bet section later. That one's going to be an intriguing pick. The Skylar Diggins points and assists should have a good combination of it. With Sykes on the team, that gives them added firepower in the backcourt with Gabby. I just don't. I'm not super confident in that. I just like the line on it. I like the line at the -105 is really good. If she hits it by 1 or 2, it would be fantastic. Just hoping that we get a motivated Skylar that wants to outdo Paige. We get that every once in a while. Hopefully we'll get it tonight, especially on the road. And they need this game. So the motivation, there's no lack of motivation in the Seattle Storm in all the players today. Louisa Geisel-Solder, I'm not saying that right, but under 5.5 rebounds, which that's another risky frisky. That's unofficial risky frisky, just because she seems to be the only big that Dallas is going to run out there tonight. And there should be a lot of rebounds to be had. So be careful of that pick. But if you want to dig into that and you think that Seattle is going to hold her down,
I got a question.
Okay.
Back up to Skyler.
Mm-hmm.
You say that they're gonna be counting on Skyler to slow down Paige?
No. They're gonna be counting on Skyler to be motivated by Paige.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I misunderstood. I
might have said it wrong.
I was looking at. I don't know. I was kind of looking at maybe another ticket I might put in. Then I heard Skyler Paige. I was like, oh no. If that's their hope, oh no.
No, that's barbecue.
I think Skyler gives up too much size.
Right.
I think she can shoot over top of Skyler too much. That's what I was going to say.
Paige's mid range and her high release and her float game.
You know what?
Which people don't know. She has a great float game.
I'm glad that you just said mid range because Paige is not one that I count when I talk about mid range. I talk about Rakia.
Really?
I talk about Court. Paige mid range game because there's not a lot of people with mid range games out there.
No, not at all.
Paige mid range is elite for sure. She got the floater, right. She got the midi. Yeah, mid range is elite. But yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought you were saying Skyler. I was like, oh gosh, because I thought you said that. I was looking to really double down on Paige. Like, oh, Paige is really finna show all this. Skyler is playing. Oh, yeah, it's a long night in Seattle. That better not be playing.
I took a look.
Sorry, you said motivated, which means
motivated.
Now I'm ready to go. Like mano y mano. Okay, you hooping, I'm hooping. Let's go. I got you.
Right. Yes.
I'll follow you now.
So
my bad.
If you want a sneak peek on some of the insights of the second and third level stuff, if you're double checking your picks before you put them down on paper, shot charts. Paige's shot charts are out there too, right? They're hard to find for this year just because some of the statisticians aren't going as far as they should with the W stats and insights, but her Husky shot charts are pretty. They're right along the same lines as what she's shooting in the W right now. They're mostly mid range, and there's a bunch of red all over the place inside of the 3-point line. Right inside at 17 feet, there's a bunch of red marks where she is shooting a high percentage. So do your homework, people. Don't let the narrative tell you something different than what it actually is.
Please do not follow any narratives, okay? Push back on narratives.
Exactly. So that ought to be a good game too. 2 good games so far.
And then coming on up next.
Next up is
the big one of the night.
Valks goes into Phoenix, play the Mercury. This is basically down to the line playoffs, just like we talked about the other day. This is basically a playoff game for both teams. Valks are trying to get in it. Mercury are trying to keep their spot and even move up if they can. I was the blowout wasn't. I guess I wasn't really surprised by the blowout, to be honest with you. It's it's a vet team. They needed to bounce back and they did. So Janelle Salon, I had her for 2 things. I like the 9.5 points is so here's the thing. Me worrying about what I worry about. I worry that Janelle Salon and AT are going to get into a tiff and get each other thrown out the game. Now, I wish there was odds on that because I would definitely bet on the over. There is a chance. Salon is an agitator, low-key agitator, and AT is who AT is. She loves to agitate. So maybe even a technical. They don't even have that you can't wager on that. Or make it up. There is a site that lets you make up your own bet, and they let you know if they'll accept it or not, which is pretty cool. I forgot the name of the site, but if I could bet on that, I would. But in this case, I would actually lean towards. I would lean towards under 2 3-pointers made. Like, even though she can, and like I think she's done it 40% of the last 10 games. The Mercury are coming in motivated, and they know who the 3-point shooters are. Like I said before, I think I mentioned it before. The Mercury are like top 5 in 3-point defense in the W. So I'm taking the under on that one at -119. And on the other side, I got Satu Sabli, the unicorn. She missed her number the other day, which was irritating. But going back to her for under 6.5 rebounds is because she doesn't really need the help on the boards. And that -150 is almost a free square. I say almost. But I'm going to treat it as one today.
Sorry, folks. I'm gonna let you finish today before I have a complaint about this ticket because I looked at this game and I was like, oh, these aren't the names that I expected to see.
Right?
These aren't the names I expected to see. But I'm gonna give you a pass. 58 in the chat, y'all. Run them likes up. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. And now we talking Major League Baseball. Let's get it.
Yeah. So baseball, the hot hitters and the good matchups from yesterday were bangers. So pay attention. We'll see if we can get 5 for 5 or 6 for 6 today. Josh Naylor for the Seattle Mariners, hits, runs, RBIs over 1.5. He's tucked away in the middle of the lineup behind some really good hitters. Kyle Riley, one of the league leaders in home runs. Julio Rodriguez is hot. Rosarina, he's been hitting pretty well. So he's tucked in with a lot of good hitters. He should get some pitches to hit. A double gets that done. A hit, a couple hits gets that done. So I think he can do that. JJ Bleday, this is kind of a flyer. He is athletics, have some good hitters, but they're just not winning games. I think it's their pitching staff is below average. But that should be a good game because they go up against Seattle, and that's going to be a good matchup. Tyler Soderstrom, another one from the Oakland Athletics, to get a hit. He was one of the hot home run hitters in the middle of the season. He's more cooled off now, but he's tucked into the middle of the lineup, so he's getting good pitches to hit. I anticipate that he should get at least one hit. So today.
Interesting. Okay. So let me ask you this: Are you betting on any like winners, overs, unders, WNBA or MLB today?
Today I have not. I didn't get around to it. I'll make some predictions at the end of our picks, but I don't have anything concrete.
Fair enough.
Good
Good
matchups.
matchup.
Novi Marte. Over 1.5 bases, plus 132. He's been red hot. He hit for us the other day. Put him on the lineup. He did well. I think he did his work early, so that was good. No sweat. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. is back on here. He hit a home run the other day. He's had a hit in the last 5 games, so we're going with the trends on that one with a good matchup today. And then good old Mookie Betts. 1 hit. We just want 1 hit from him. He don't have to hit a home run. We know how clutch Mookie is. He can. It doesn't matter if it's in the first inning or last strike in the 9th. We're counting on Mookie to get a hit. I think he'll come through today.
All right, got some picks for you to think about. Okay. Courtney Williams over 4.5 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
All business. Aaliyah Boston over 13.5 points. Or Aaliyah Boston over 22.5 points rebounds. Or Aaliyah Boston over 25.5 points assist rebounds.
Ooh. Well, her assists don't usually come through because they're missing.
So you like points rebounds better?
Yeah, like points rebounds better because I think Odyssey is going to be counted on to score more when she's in the game, and I don't think AB is going to get enough assist opportunities to actually help grow that number. So I would go points rebounds with AB. I have that. They have her AB for over 32 fantasy points, which basically means 23.5 points and rebounds. So that's about right.
Do you like Gabby Williams over? Oh no, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Lexi Hall is they're rating her for under 2 3-pointers made today, and I think that's mostly
me in the under.
Out. Yeah. I know. But I don't.
As soon as I tell somebody what they ain't gonna do, there they go doing some stuff.
They're gonna do it. Yeah, exactly. I keep.
But Gabby Williams over 19.5 points, assist, rebounds, versus Gabby over 15.5 points, rebounds.
That's the thing, though. Does Gabby really rebound like that, though? I don't.
So here's what they're telling me. They said head to head, the last 4 times she's hit both of those.
Really? I'm just looking at her rebound numbers. Yeah, she's around. Yeah, last 4 games she's around 3 or 4. So if you put that together, yeah, I don't know. I don't trust it. I mean, the head to head looks good because she's hit it in all 4 of the games in the last 3 or the last 4 games against them. But I think Sykes puts. Yeah, she puts some more emphasis on that. You know what? It doesn't look like it affects her though. So, yeah. I guess so. I guess that points and rebounds look good for Gabby Williams. Because the last game,
Mercury Friday, I may take that Bueckers over 28.5.
I'm gonna put that on. I'm putting that on a long shot ticket.
You said 30 points. You said that.
Yeah, 30 points. I'm putting that on a long shot ticket. That ticket will be in the wanna bet section. Kia High Life, if you're still in there, it will be in there. I will put that in there with a few other long shots. So if y'all want to take a chance, it'll be there.
Absolutely.
He said you're lost, Cess. That's funny. Yeah.
Shots of the day. Shots of the day. What you got?
I got a few here. So with the Mike Trout for a walk is he's batting third for years for the Angels. So I don't that one. It seems like it's a no brainer. It might be on my long shot ticket, but the Tiffany Hayes PRA over 18.5. I know her energy just gives me the thoughts that she's gonna have her footprint in this game for sure. So I'm putting a lot of emphasis on her energy and in her to be able to do everything. 18.5, that's a kind of a bigger number for somebody that's not the primary scorer or rebounder. Second on the team in assists, I think. Minus 119 is a good number for that. AT is on the list. And I'm doing an under on her again. It was 32.5 yesterday. She scored, or it would put her over that 32.5 mostly was scoring. She had 6 assists, but she had 17 points. She usually is somewhere around 12 or 13. So if she would have been around there, we would have hit that number pretty easy. But I'm going back to the well. They may win this game. Well, they should win this game. But I'm thinking the under might hit today. I'm a glutton for punishment.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. He said my loss. I don't know. And then I could do a 30% profit boost.
Ooh.
On because they got paid. The page 30 points is at 720.
Ooh.
Right. I'm thinking about throwing Paige as a double on there. I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna tell. Especially risky Friday. Why not?
Which double assist?
It just says double. It didn't say what kind. It just said double. Will Paige get a double? Is the question.
I don't think so.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. With a 30%, with the 30% profit boost on just those two, what do you think? What do you think the plus is?
What is that? Plus 1,500?
Most plus 469.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Man, ain't
it? Why? Okay, so you can do a same game parlay, and you can do Paige for 30. You can do Gabby for 15.5 points and rebounds, and you can do Skylar for 20.5 points and rebounds.
There you go, want to have fun, bro.
I'm just saying, it's
you
the same.
Listen up a good time. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I got 2 profit boosts. I got a WNBA one that's like 25%, and then I got a 30% on anyone. So I got 2 profit boosts I can play with today. So there's that. Buddy.
We got a few more. Buddy. She might want to throw in there. We got a few more.
Ooh, buddy. What else I said I was taking Paige for? Oh, points, assists, rebounds.
Yeah. We're making these tickets up as we go.
Over 28.5?
Man, that's a number.
But I got to take something off. See, that's what I don't like about
right. There's too many. Yeah, there's too many
because at some point it takes it down. If I add the over 28.5 on points, rebounds, and assists, it takes it down 1 point.
Oh, as far as the plus, yeah. So you got to choose. They don't let you correlate with same.
It's always some kind of funny stuff they want you to do, bro. It's always some kind of funny stuff. It's okay. I'm gonna play this game with them. Yeah.
Man, we got some hidden bangers coming up though. I see some picks that people might want to jump on.
So I mean, we had the moonshots. After moonshot, the only thing that you can have is what? Hey, baby, Big Daddy long dogs. That's the long dog shots of the day.
So we got AB. There's the long dogs. There's the bat. We got AB for over 8.5 rebounds. So that'll go right along the lines of your points and rebounds if you guys are looking to take that. Plus 117. Should be working the boards pretty good. That's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a good game all the way around anyway. As long as she stays out of foul trouble, she should be good. Chris Crossman over to baseball. Cal Raleigh, hot hitter, home run hitter, 2.5 hits, runs, rebounds combined, plus 111. Not bad at all. And last on that list is Veronica Burton for under 11.5. I might have been sleepwalking through this number. They are on the road, but be careful of this number. Veronica Burton had 32 two nights ago, so she can explode when need be. This is definitely a risky frisky, so be careful. Be careful with Burton.
All right. Gotta be careful with Burton. You got any money lines or picks that you want to give on the way out of here?
So going back up, I know there was some baseball ones. There was some baseball possible upsets that were really close, but I can't really dig too deep into them. I'll give you some. The Seattle Mariners are a heavy favorite against the Athletics. The Toronto Blue Jays are heavy favorites against Miami. They got a good matchup, even though Miami hasn't picked their pitcher yet, which they'll probably get fined for. They should have it already up. They have a good matchup against them. And then the Yankees at home against the Boston Red Sox. That rivalry is always good. The Boston's, I think they're trotting out their fourth string pitcher today, and New York is eating right now. That's a major game too. So those three games, I mean, if you really want to dig into like obscure early games too, Pittsburgh's favored against Colorado, and Phillies are favored against the Washington Senators. So definitely, yeah, those are going to be your 5 picks if you want some heavy favorites. Those are the ones you want to get at.
Y'all heard it here first.
W games, I'm still like, I don't know. The Minnesota Indiana games, to pick them. Dallas plus 6.5 on the point spread, and then also Valkyries 6.5 on the point spread too. Those are so. The way the last couple games have gone, I'm staying away from those. Oh, sorry. I keep thinking hockey season is right around the corner, y'all. Y'all need to cut me some slack. Hockey season is right around the corner, y'all. The Nationals. I'm sorry. The Nationals. Washington Nationals. Yeah.
But in case y'all forgot, but oh my God, shop. You hear me? Shop around for the best wine. We're moving around this thing, man. Get ready to put the scheckels down. For the shop around for the best wine. You hear me? Make sure you do that. We're gonna get ready to get out of here. Before we get out of here, this is the last time that I'm gonna go straight into Easter eggs. I'll have to be on the lookout for them from here on out. What you got, MJ?
All right. Just putting in the hashtag real quick. Okay, so your Easter eggs for today. These there's 2 of them that I've put some real emphasis on as far as putting them on your easy bake oven pick list. Odyssey Sims for under 1.5 assists. If she hits it, it'll be at 6. But I don't think she will today because they need her scoring. Lexi Hall, I actually picked her for over to hit at least 1 3-pointer on this ticket is minus 137. So I'm hedging my bet. That'll be on a second ticket, of course. And then here's good old Paige Bueckers. So I had her for under 9.5 rebounds and assists because she has hit that 4 out of the last 5 games. So those, if you put those together, single bet them, round robin them. So if one of them misses, you'll still get your money back and get a little bit of money back in your Schecklinaires wagering pockets. You on mute? Or am I on mute? Uh-oh. StreamYard trying to stop us, y'all. So with that said, let me see. So 40 to 1 tickets.
Sorry, just started talking. You don't have a good connection hookup, so that was weird. But just get ready to get out of here. I'm sorry, what were you saying? I mean,
I was going to say 40 to 1 tickets. Start formulating those before the end of baseball season. I think there's about 20 games left or something like that. So get some of those little tickets in there. Mondo coming in here late as usual. Hey, Mondo.
He gonna tell us he was in traffic or something.
This is the busiest retired man I've ever seen. But anyway,
every time you look up, he got something to do. Every time we look up, Mondo got something to do. What's up, Mondo?
Right. Yeah,
we just getting to some shekels.
Working hard in his retirement. Yeah. That's so funny. That's all right, Mondo. We'll get some tickets on there. Not sure. I can't remember if you were betting man or not. I think you said.
Man, if he put some tickets in, he could really retire.
Exactly.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah.
No guarantees here, bro. No guarantees here. Education, information, entertainment purposes only. 1-800 gambler. Y'all make sure y'all use it. Yeah, we got some good hoops coming up. I don't know if MJ's back. I'm back later tonight with the 10 o'clock game, I believe. And we definitely got to get to the pick'ems and the scorers. Be on the lookout for some drops on the channel before then. I think me and MJ are back with picks tomorrow morning, off on Sunday. MJ's off on Sunday, but we'll have some picks ready. Like I said, y'all, we get back to the shekels. We're going to get this ladder game going in Brentwood with the Rich and Famous. My wife likes shiny stuff. I know that's right. Hey, man. Happy spouse, happy house.
That's right.
Keep it together. Keep it together. Y'all know what it is. That's MJ Lower 23. Cess Talks Sports. Until next time, y'all stay tuned. Talk soon.